Hi, you're watching Video 101. I'm John Crossman. In today's segment of What Does a Video Cost? We're going to talk about pre-production, which is the first phase of the three phases of video production. There's pre-production, production, and post-production. So it all hovers around that production. Pre-production is another word for planning. So you're going to look at the scope of the project, how complex, how big, how much money you're going to spend. You're going to look at the subject. Is the subject something that works well for video? And how will you tell the story that you're going to tell in a video? Is it all going to be shot? Is there going to have to be outside talent? Is there going to have to be company talent? Is it going to have a lot of animation and graphics? And then we also talk about how many locations you're going to need to tell the story. Locations are critical in pre-production because some places you can just go and shoot. You know, if it's in your office, you probably will find that, you know, when the office is closed is actually the best time to shoot because offices are noisier than you think. And when you're on camera, the mics are going to pick up whatever is happening in the room. So locations have an impact. And then, of course, that you develop a budget in your pre-production process, and then as you start to go into production, you know have a guide to help you through the rest of the process. So that in a short definition is what pre-production is. It's really the planning phase. I can't overemphasize that if you want to save money on your project, the place to do it is in pre-production. And by that, I don't mean giving short shrift to pre-production. I mean trying to think about every single thing you're going to need. And doesn't mean you have to have everything ready, but think about, you know, how you could tell the story, how you want to see the story, and what are the elements involved. And you know, you will have to maybe look at some talent, maybe audition some talent, especially if it's on-camera talent. You might have to go to have a casting call and have people read. Scripting is obviously important, and we'll talk about scripting in another video, but having a script is really the first thing. Once you set the scope, then the next thing to do is actually script out how you want the video to take place. There are other videos in this playlist and on this website that go into the scope and subject, the talent and crew, and the locations, and how they all impact your budgeting. And they all will impact your budgeting. But this is just an introduction to the concept of pre-production. It's pretty straightforward. It's planning. So the other videos will help you see all the things you have to think about when you are planning. You're watching Video 101. I'm John Crossman, and what does a video cost is the question we're trying to answer with this series of videos. Trying to keep them short, so we value your time, we value our time, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.